Hello everyone, welcome back to another watch along on my channel, and today it's the big one, of course, as you've seen from the title down below, which is right here. Gateshead play host to Oldham Athletic. I had my live stream up there, apologies. But anyways, we're back once again. Gateshead obviously play host to Oldham Athletic at Boundary Park, and it should be an interesting match, of course. And obviously it's a big match between the two sides who are at the bottom of the league. Of course, Gateshead are 21st in the league against Oldham, who are 19th in the league. And if a win today will obviously boost our confidence up a bit going into the relegation fight, it was currently happening. So, without further ado, let's get on with some lineups then. So, firstly, we start off with Oldham Athletic. So, looks like in goal they have Magnus Norman, the former Carlisle United goalkeeper, in goal. And then we've got Liam Hogan, who obviously is the captain for today, and he won the National League with Stockport County and I think is a former Gateshead player as well. And this in number 8 is obviously Craig Gardner, number 14 Sharon, number 17 John Rooney, the brother of Ryan Rooney, number 18 Ben Tollett, number 25 Alex Reid, number 26 Mark Kitchen, who was obviously part of that title winner squad with Stockport County last season, number 32 Sutton, number 44 Yarney, and number 45 Joe Nuttall, of course, starting up front, looks like. Next up we have Gateshead. So in goal we have Philip Marshall in goal. In number 2 we have Robbie Tinkler, number 6 Louis Story, number 5 Kenton Richardson, number 3 Ethan Pye, number 42 Camille Conte, number 12 Dan Ward, number 10 Greg Ollie, number 15 Aaron Martin, number 9 making his debut tonight Marcus Denanga, number 11 Adam Campbell. So before we do getting along with today's watch along, I like to remind you that before we get into today's watch along, make sure to give the stream a like, and make sure you should drop a sub down below. It is completely free for you, and it's up to you if you want to sub or not. I'm not forcing you whatsoever. Without further ado, we'll be looking at the other fixtures in the National League going around here. So if we look at here, I think share my screen real quick, and that'll be it. So we have the other matches going on. Aldershot Town versus Chesterfield, Altrincham versus Bromley, Boreham Wood apparently is being postponed against Solihull Moors, apparently. Dagenham Redbridge versus Eastleigh, Notts County versus Barnet, and apparently Oldham versus Gate has been postponed. Looks like the BBC Sport people are just like messing things up and obviously wanting people to go home for Valentine's Day. It doesn't look like it. But Southend versus FC Halifax Town, and Wrexham versus Woking. So today's stream, obviously, I'm going to be watching it via the National League streaming service, the National League TV service, who obviously provide streaming and also games to watch for all that. So without further ado, we've got about 15 minutes until towards kickoff. And I want to remind you, everyone, that before we get into today's watch on, make sure you give a like and make sure you give a sub down below. And obviously we're going to be giving a bit of commentary in this game while I'm watching this game, and we'll see how this obviously transpires. Of course, Oldham are in a bit of mixed form right now, and Gateshead, of course, they're in a relegation battle with a couple of pretty decent form, it looks like. So it looks like we'll be trying to crawl our way out of the relegation. So on today, if we did win against obviously, so a couple of minutes till kickoff does begin. if anybody wants to send a message in the live chat is, I think it's this way, I think. So if you just click on and just type in whatever you want, and also what your thoughts about this match, and also other thoughts as well about this game, coming into this game and all that. So without further ado, we've got a couple of games going on. Of course, there's I think the notable ones probably Wrexham versus Woking. Wrexham currently second in the league. Woking are third in the league. Looks like a pretty good form. It looks like Wrexham haven't won since having lost at the Racecourse ground since I think it was Grimsby Town who did beat them and all that. So Woking do have a tough job of them. Of course, Woking are a very physical side into this game, but we'll have to see how this goes really, because we don't know how this is going to go, because both sides are on impeccable form right now, and obviously looking towards the third space up for grabs in the National League. Of course, that comes in with Barnet's game against Notts County. They play of course Barnet, who obviously are in a bit of fine form at the moment. They've got currently in like a 12-game unbeaten run, or something like a 13-game unbeaten run going into this, while Notts County is still in their 20+ unbeaten run, having only lost once this season, and obviously Wrexham have lost twice this season, and depends on to see how these results go down, it looks like. And obviously we've got other games going on, such as Aldershot versus Chesterfield. Obviously Aldershot lost their striker in the FA during the week. I think it was before the FA Trophy, it looks like. But obviously there's going to be both sides going into this. Obviously Chesterfield, obviously to sign Paul McCallum, and obviously Paul McCallum is looking like he might have started today. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen the lineups. But anyways, we'll have to see how this goes really, because we've got some other notable games as well. And Dagenham and Redbridge versus Eastleigh. 1 point separates both of them. If they win today, they'll obviously leapfrog Boreham Wood and possibly Southend United up to 6th place, depending on how Dagenham do win this game. If Eastleigh win this game, they'll obviously be in the playoffs as well, and a couple of sides will be dropping down a bit. But other than that, we'll have another game going on as well. Altrincham versus Bromley. Altrincham are obviously mid-table side. They want to try and push up to the playoffs to get themselves in the playoff picture a bit, while Bromley are looking to obviously get in the playoffs and also trying to get into the playoffs and hopefully try and submit it. It's been really hard to submit a playoff place between like 6th and 7th in the National League. Currently, there's only like a couple of point gaps here. I think like 3 teams are like 41 points, and the team who was 6th, which is Southend, they're on 44 points. So honestly, we just have to see how it goes. Obviously, Bournemouth are the ones sitting outside the relegation zone on 43 points, and Dagenham and Redbridge obviously 42 points outside. And obviously both of that, if they do win, they looks like they'll move into the playoffs, it looks like, and all that. But if we move further down the table, we'll have a couple of notable games, of course. Both some of the sides are not playing today, such as Maidenhead United, Yeovil Town. I think York City aren't playing as well. I think they are actually. Oh yeah, no, they're not. I forgot. Sorry. But anyways, we've got towards the bottom of the table. We have got York City down there, lingering at the bottom with Oldham, obviously in 31 points, and Gateshead currently sat in 21st position with 28 points. So if we do win today, looks like it'll be sending Dorking down into the relegation spots only by 1 point. So plenty up for grabs here. Obviously, I'm desperate for a win. Obviously, because I'm a Gateshead fan and all that. Always want to win. When you're a Gateshead fan, always want to try and get as much points to the board, of course. But and all that. But we'll just see how it really goes at this point, because any side can overtake us at the end of the day when we don't have a game in hand. So these games do matter quite a bit and all that. So 10 minutes in, we've got 5 minutes till kick off. For hopefully the stream service actually starts and all that. So it's been a bit funny with how it's going and all that. And got a couple of mentions to go ahead. Obviously, lots of games going on. I think the Bournemouth versus Solihull-Moors game. I think it looks like it was still on. Looks like so. Without further ado, Bournemouth looking to obviously get into the obviously Bournemouth looking to get into the playoff paces and all that, and they are also got a bit of trouble because this playoff place is a bit configured. It looks like, and it looks like so many teams can go in the playoffs. It looks like Barnet, Woking, Chesterfield, Wrexham, and Notts County have already looks like they have secured. I think Wrexham obviously and Notts County have already secured their playoff places and all that, looking to go up to 100 points and all that, which is completely insane for this league. And obviously they're both two very physical and both good sides in this league that obviously want to have their ambitions to go up to the Football League, of course. But currently these games do matter for us to obviously get a result as possible at this point. But anyways, we've almost got 3 minutes to kick off. The players should be walking out the tunnel right now. I'll be very surprised if they're not. Music's still playing, so I've got the National League stream service straight over here. It looks like. Hopefully it's not the worst. £9.50 I've spent on this stream because I haven't used it in a while. So looks like it is loading up. It looks like so. Hopefully it does get full streaming and all that, and it'll be straight up there, and hopefully so it looks like the players are about to come out onto the tunnel. Obviously I think they're having the tables up at the moment, which is live on my screen and all that. Yeah, it looks like the similar table as at the start. It looks like, I think Chesterfield have lost the last 4 games, which is pretty mad to see. If we go down to the bottom, it looks like Gateshead have head in a mixed form. Dorking haven't won the last 5, so honestly both sides of a bit mixed form are coming into this game. And yeah, so big chance for us to obviously leapfrog Dorking in this game. Massive game for both sides. They want to get out of the relegation zone. We want to get out of the relegation zone. No, Oldham wants to push up the table. We want to get out of the relegation zone. See how it goes, really. But anyways, we are approaching kickoff. Looks like the players might be coming out this tunnel any second now, and beautiful. And looks like it is a beautiful little clear night in Oldham. It looks like full lights beaming down, massive stand we can see, and lots of people. It looks like a bit of scattering of people there in that dual roll stand. And the players are coming out onto the field. Gateshead are in their grey kits, and Oldham obviously are in their blue kits. And the goalkeepers are both wearing purple and pink kits. The National League reps are taking place, and the players are out from the tunnel. And looks like Oldham have quite a bit of squad, though, it looks like. But anyways, players are shaking with mascots. Hand mascots are on the field as well, shaking hands right now. Currently, obviously a massive game going on here, and we'll have to see how this game goes, how this game obviously turns out. So players are shaking hands right now. Oldham I don't know who's going to be kicking where and all that. So the mascots are getting dragged off the field, it looks like, so we don't want them to be playing and all that. Could have been an advantage for us, but it looks like Oldham are going to be shooting towards the stand behind the I think it was not the big stand, what's it called, the other stand behind the goal. I forgot. I'm not very good at stand names and all that, but the one opposite to the left of the dual roll stand, and both players are obviously warming up here, getting ready to get things underway in this game. Mascots getting photos with the players and all that. Looks like both captains, 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃 and 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘃, I don't know who the captain is. 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃, of course, former Gateshead player, obviously during the 2016-17 season, comes facing his old club once again, and hopefully we'll see how this goes, really. So mascots are getting dragged off the field. That was a big bummer, really, because I wanted to, that'll be an easy one. Somebody's clearing the screen. Get off the screen. Somebody's blocking their head on the screen and all that. And looks like somebody's just put their hand in the screen, like, Jesus Christ, mate. But anyways, sound like Lars wasn't wrong. Yeah, he does, really. I just heard it like a couple seconds ago here. So I think the players are going to be switching ends. And it's gone straight to a kickoff here. What a transition that is. Looks like Oldham are going to be switching stands here. Gateshead are going to be kicking from the other ones. And off we go here. Gateshead obviously kicking off straight away with the pressure from Gateshead coming in handy there. 𝘂𝘼𝙏𝘃 heads it down straight at Kenneth Richardson's going to head it back to Dan Ward. Dan Ward in the middle. Lovely football here. Looks like we're giving the ball straight away, looks like. Having cleared by 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝑃𝘃. Headed away by one of the Oldham defenders. Headed away again. And cleared away by 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘃, who is there at the back. So it's Oldham versus Gateshead. That has kicked off. 10 minutes seconds of go. And all that has begun. Magnus Norman sends us up the field, and it's gone straight, trying to look for Nuttall there, but Nuttall's been unsuccessful. Here comes Oldham here. Oldham, a bit of a counter-attack. Nuttall going down the left here. I think it was the right, actually. Still going Nuttall. Nuttall's trying to get in, but Gateshead obviously get the defenders there and try to clear and all that. It's gone straight back to Kitchen. And Dan Ward's trying to shield the ball. It's gone out for a Gateshead. Looks like a Gateshead throw. And that's all it goes, really. Update my Twitter there. You can follow my Twitter. Twitter's down below in the description below. If you don't want to follow it, then you can. Sending it up by 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝑃𝘃 here. And controlled by Aaron Martin. Adam Campbell's going to thread the through ball to Aaron Martin. It was a bit unsuccessful there. Liam Hogan pumps it up the field, and it's gone straight to Alex Reid. Alex Reid charging down. A lot of space there. And 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘃 gets his foot in the way. And obviously it goes out for a Oldham corner. First corner of the game to Oldham. And a bit of counter-attacking here by Oldham, looks like. Corner is going to be given to Oldham here. Got the scoreboard up, it looks like. Fans going into their seats, it looks like. Some of the late stragglers are going into their seats. 2 minutes gone. Actually, 2 minutes gone. It's going to be sent in here. It's cleared away, though, by Adam Campbell. And there's no one up for the attack, though. Oldham trying to rebuild from the back, looks like. Liam Hogan sends a long ball forward up to the Gateshead penalty box. Didn't control it very well by Tollett. And now it was Hogan gets ahead, and then Sharon gets a bit of a header to it. And here is Ollie trying to get the ball forward here. Gateshead still troubling here. Kenneth Richardson fires the header up. Bit of headering going on here. 𝘂𝘼𝙏𝘃 looking for the pass to Morris Sheridan. Here comes, it said Aaron Martin's trying to get back. He's trying to get back here. Oldham looking more lively at the start of this half, it looks like, and it's been cleared by 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘃 out for a throw into Oldham next to the Joel Roll stand. Looks like it's going to be I think it was offside, to be fair. Didn't know that. Gateshead are going to probably send this up here, and So here we've got Pai building up from the back though, Gateshead. Oldham trying not to put the pressure on too early. Story passing it back. Alex Reid's being a bit hesitant here. He's trying to come forward when he needs to, passing it back to the goalkeeper, 𝗂𝘃𝘃. Just building it back here, Gateshead. And 𝗂𝘃𝘃 looks like he's going to try and fire up this field. And he does fire up this field, trying to look for Aaron Martin, who's near the goal centre. Tries to win an aerial battle here. Aaron Martin's still going here. Can he set the ball in? And it's gone to Marcus Dinanga, who obviously puts his header in, and it's gone straight over the bar. Looking good, our first chance of the game. Marcus Dinanga obviously skies it out of the clear into the stands, and it's apparently a goal kick to Gateshead. So it was a lovely cross to Aaron Martin, and it was just a wide header from the Gateshead man, Marcus Dinanga, the new boy. Goal kick to Oldham, sending up the field by Magnus Norman. It looks like I think Ethan Pai got a header it. And Adam Campbell's got a rare head to it. 𝗂𝘃𝘃 trying to skip through for us, and then Marcus Dinanga's trying to put the pressure on, looks like, and it's gone straight out for a Gateshead throw-in near our penalty box. Marcus. Kenneth Richardson with the throw-in though. Lots of Oldham fans behind that goal. It's going to be given away here. Oh, it's a bit of a bad touch by Story. Never mind Story. Can Oldham capitalise though? Get enough bodies back, it looks like Gateshead. But Dan Ward gets in there with a beautiful tackle there. And stops anything from happening. Sutton with the throw-in. Tollett with the touchdown a bit. He skips past Dan Ward though. 𝗂𝘃𝘃 is trying to go through it. Looks like it's gone to Kenneth Richardson. Oh, it's a bit of a weird cross, but it's obviously gone out for a corner. No, it's not. It's gone out for a goal kick to Gateshead. Looks like it's going to be a short goal kick here. I'm going to send this back and up the field here. Alex Reid is ready to pounce on this if he's careful, but it's obviously fine Louis Story here. It's going to pass back though. It's 𝗂𝘃𝘃 trying to pass back here. It's going back to 𝗂𝘃𝘃 in goal. Needs to be careful here. Alex Reid and Joe Nuttall are attacking here. It's gone out straight for a throw into Gates, and obviously being put on the pressure by Joe Nuttall. It's gone straight out for Oldham throw. Oldham win the throw in though, and it's gone straight back to 𝗂𝘃𝘃, which is finding Marcus Dinanga. Dinanga almost went in. Adam Campbell's coming in. If he was almost like a couple of feet tall, he would have got that. But Dan Ward's trying to work here. It's gone up the field by I can't speak. And a brilliant tackle by Ethan Pai though to stop Ben Tollett running down from this right hand side here. There's a beautiful little tackle there from Ben Tollett, and obviously stopping Ethan Pai making a stop there with a bit of a knee slide, trying to get into it here. Oldham with a throw in though, looks like. The corner flag creates, and it's gone straight out. It's gone for an Oldham throw, it looks like. It doesn't look like an Oldham throw. I think he got a last touch of it. Oldham for another throw. Alex Reid with it. I think it looks like Sutton's got it. Send the goal in. The box is bobbling here, looking for a handball, it looks like. Cleared away by Story though. Marcus Dinanga tries to get it, being pumped up the field by Oldham again. And Kenneth Richardson trying to get his way out of it here. Looks like a little and it's obviously going to go back to the Gateshead goalkeeper. And it's gone straight to Story, who tries to pump up the field a bit more here. She's got a lot of space to run into. Story's going to try and fed the through ball to Aaron Martin. Aaron Martin's coming down the left wing here. Here's Adam Campbell. Campbell's looking for a shot here, trying to make some space. He tries to look some space, and he's been tackled by the Oldham players, but it's been well covered by the Oldham defenders. Here's Adam Campbell. Greg Ollie moving the ball nicely here. Here's Dan Ward. Dan Ward coming down. Lovely little football by Gateshead. Can we shake a shot here? It's been blocked though by Adam Campbell's shot's been blocked by one of the Oldham defenders. Didn't catch his number. Greg Ollie down this left hand side of the Oldham penalty box. Gone thread ball straight to Dan Ward, it looks like. Adam Campbell he was looking to unleash a shot here, but Liam Hogan looks like gets there. Owley tries to get that. It's been cleared by the Oldham defender. And looks like it is a free kick to Oldham, and that attack obviously comes to an end, fortunately. Notts County are losing already. Bloody hell. I'll try and get my stream back up. Anyways, nothing has changed for that a couple of seconds, but it looks like it's going to be fired up the field, it looks like. Magnus Norman's going to try and fire this up the field, which he does. He fires up the field, and headed up by Alex Reid, though. We're not very dominant on these aerial battles, and it's been well covered by Kent Richardson. Obviously gone out for a Oldham throw, 2 men versus 1, and obviously the 2 men do win. Looking for the quick throw in. Sutton does. Lovely turn away here. Can Greg Ollie get a foot in? Yes, he can. And Oldham are looking to do a quick one here against Gateshead, though. Toilet comes down with the bit of a press here. Obviously, it's gone straight back to their defence. Oldham's trying to rebuild here. Pressure's going to be upstopped by Gateshead, though. Aaron Martin tries to close him down, but it's obviously gone out. Headed up by Gateshead. And looks like it's going to go, and Aaron Martin's going to try and get that ball here, looks like. Aaron Martin's trying to struggle with this ball here, and it's obviously gone out for an Oldham throw-in. Do you think not to win a league or Wrexham? Saying that we have 2 games, saying that have 2 games in hand. It's going to be a tough title battle for sure, but I'm not too sure where this is going to go. Really, it's a very close one. But anyways, Oldham with a cross into the box, and Nuttall gets there, and it's just wide of the post, it looks like. And it was a good chance for Oldham to capitalise on here, and obviously it's been fired wide by the man. Obviously from whose side? Obviously from Scunthorpe United during this season. Obviously signed a lot of players, Oldham, but it was a good chance and a good header. I thought I was going in, but it's wide from the post, it looks like. Towering header, it looks like, but obviously it's gone straight to the post. Gateshead need to be careful here, putting a lot of pressure here on Gateshead. Story's trying to put the buffers on, it looks like, trying to thread the balls through. Ollie's trying to thread the balls through, though, but it comes back to '𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏's trying to pick some players out here. Story's got there. Lots of pressure being obstructed by Robbie Tinkler. Tinkler's getting a bit under pressured here. Here comes 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Sending this up the field. Going to send a long ball up to Aaron Martin, it looks like. Oh, and Aaron Martin's in. Oh, and that was brave goalkeeping from Magnus Norman, though. He just comes out, and he obviously fists away and collides with Aaron Martin. It looks like Magnus Norman is down on the ground from that collision with Aaron Martin and all that. But it's one of them that he put his body on the line, which he did. And he's obviously got the body on the line, obviously carry that out. And obviously it's going to be an Oldham free kick to Oldham. Oldham going to send this up, it looks like they do. Not going to be passing it back. Looks going to send the balls forward, looks like. Greg Ollie winning that header, though, from Magnus Norman's goal kick, though. Campbell's trying to pounce on it. Sutton's there to pass it straight back, and it's gone straight to Alex Reid. Alex Reid with the shot, and it's been comfortably claimed by Philip Marshall. Was them low bobbling shots, and it's obviously been claimed by Philip Marshall. Robbie Tinkler sends this ball up here. Lots of space to run into. Marcus Denari chose the short option, it looks like. Greg Ollie looks like. Greg Ollie is Robbie Tinkler. Oh, it's Martin, and then it's going lovely football here. Lovely passive play by Gateshead. Aaron Martin. No, that's not Stenanga. Lovely football here. A lot of passive play here, looks like, and it's gone been a heavy hit pass and it's gone straight out for a Oldham looks like an Oldham goal kick. Come on, Naheed, of course. We'll try our best. Currently, we're a bit of an interesting game so far. Both sides all of them looks like have been more a bit of a dangerous on the attack. It looks like Gateshead are trying to obviously had that header by Marcus Tonanga who went over the bar. Could have been it. Here is the goal kick's been taken. It's gone straight out of play and it's gone out for a throw in. Just noticed the bench with Oldham's got like 50 players. Campbell dispossessed. Here's Marcus Tonanga. Can Marcus Tonanga get in front of Hogan? Trying his battle away forward. He does though. He gets in front of two men here, and it's looks like it's gone out for a Gates. He's trying to put for a throw in a Gates, and it looks like looks like it was a heavy hit one. No long throw into Gates. They're not like the Ben Chosa throw-ins that they will usually get. Wrexham's losing. Oh, there they are. I can't believe it. It's like opposite day of this. Whoever gets in here. 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙈 looks like he's going to send a long throw in. Looks like from him. Never seen this before. Can he deliver it? Has he got it? Bit of a long throw in by Ollie. It's into the box, so it's being cleared by Oldham. Can Robbie Tinkler get it down enough? But it's gone past 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙈. 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼�'s been excellent this couple of opening 15 minutes. It looks like Story's trying to get back here. Tinkler's been brought down. It looks like, and it's a free kick to Gateshead. And 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙈's looking for the quick free kick. He's passing it back to his keeper though, 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙈 in goal, and it's going to be passing it from the back. It looks like Story's going to try and bring the ball up forward here. Back to Tinkler, back to the goalkeeper Martial. Martial passing it back though. Here comes 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙈 though. Looking a bit hesitant against Nuttall though. Nuttall's trying to push him a bit back here. Gates with a long ball forward, back to Conte. Conte with a lovely quick pass here to 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙒. 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙒 can take a shot. It's gone out of Marcus Tonanga. Tonanga could be offside. He's trying to get his way through, and it's gone offside, really. I think it's offside. Yeah, unfortunately it is offside. And Marcus Tonanga obviously is known to be offside, I've noticed. Currently 15 minutes into this game, still 0-0. Oh, I forgot to put this up here. There we go. Much better. Long ball sent up. Magnus Norman's goal kick sent it up. Campbell's got the touch to it, and Unsworth is waving his hands around at the touchline. I wonder what that can be for. Nuttall brings the ball back to defence. Looks like Marcus Tonanga puts the pressure on. It looks like Gateshead put the pressure on Oldham. Game slowly down. Long ball forward to the left-hand side, and obviously it's gone straight out for a throw in a Gateshead near their penalty box. Ball's getting retrieved here. Robbie Tinkler's going to be taking this throw in. Aaron Martin's trying to get that. I think it's Sheridan tries to get that. Conte is going to bring it to Kenton Richardson, it looks like. Here's Adam Campbell, though. Long ball fizzed over the top to Louis Story. This is kind of dangerous. Oldham putting a lot of pressure here by Gateshead. Story's going to send this ball up to Marcus Tonanga. Marcus Tonanga's trying to get there, and Magnus Norman comes out of his goal to claim it. Not far from his penalty box, it looks like. Alan Campbell's putting the pressure on early here. 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙈's helping in with the pressure here, sending up the field by Gateshead. Conte tries to bring it down, but it's gone straight back to Liam Hogan, it looks like. Oh, and a long tries for a little through ball past 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼𝙈, it looks like. And Gateshead were a bit exposed there as the Oldham player was making way for the through ball, but 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘀 does excellent to get a foot in and bring that out before I throw in to Gateshead. Gateshead conceded a throw here and throw in by Oldham, it looks like. And Sharon's going to get that. And it's going to be Adam Campbell's going to be chasing him down. 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘀𝘼, can he control it? Yes, he can. Passing it back here from Adam Campbell. Not much attacking going on here from Gateshead, though. A lot of midfield play. 𝗏𝘃 brings it down excellently. Tries to fall to Marcus Denanga. Denanga was trying to run onto it, but Marcus Denanga's trying to put the pressure on here. Looks like they're going to be sending this ball up forward. I like the long balls forward. It needs to be brought down gently here. Being brought down gently by 𝗏𝘃, but it's been humped up the field by Richardson. Was gone straight back to the Oldham player. Adam Campbell's going to send this ball up the field, and it's gone nowhere near here. It's not one of the not one of the classic games that you would expect. A couple of chances from Oldham, but not really. There's only that header from Joe Nuttall who literally fizzed over from Marshall's post, it looks like. But other than that, it's not the best of games looks, seems like. Nuttall's going to control this, though. Oldham are looking to counter here. Oh, he's gone around Kenton Richardson. Long ball forward, looks like to feed into Nuttall, but Robbie Tinkler was there to stop it there. Here's Robbie Tinkler, though. Here's 𝐼𝘏𝙃𝘼𝙈 going to try and drive up the field, it looks like. Drive up the midfield. 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝙃𝘼 with him in company. Adam Campbell looks like is on the left-hand side. Tries to go past here. It's going to be forward back. Non-offside's been called, it looks like. And it's 𝙂𝘏𝙃𝘼, and it's Dan Ward with a shot, and it's been blocked by the Oldham defender. It was going on target, it looks like, but it's been brought down. And that's obviously brought to an end after Nuttall was being found by 𝗏𝘃 near the centre circle. And it's an Oldham free kick, but looking more promising from Gateshead here. It's going back and forth between this game, I can tell you that. Back and forth sort of game this is. But anyways, Oldham going to send this ball up the field, it looks like. Sending up the field they do. And Adam Campbell's obviously not short far enough. Height-wise, he doesn't get that. He's not tall enough. But here comes Dan Ward. Can he drive on the middle? He's got 𝙂𝘏𝙃𝘼 in company. 𝙂𝘏𝘃𝙃's touch did let him down slightly. And 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝙃𝘼's going to try and get there. It's gone to Alex Reid, though. 𝗏𝘃 is going to try and get this ball forward. Here comes... but I thought I was going out. Here's Adam Campbell. Adam Campbell's running down this left wing here. And it's obviously been blocked and gone out for a Gateshead throw. Ollie's going to be given the throw in, it looks like. Looks like he's going to be doing a long throw, it looks like. Long throw delivered by Ollie. Oh, a short one, it looks like. Ollie's going to try and whip this ball in. Oh, it's been headed away, though, by one of the Oldham defenders. Robbie Tinkler tries to send this ball up the field, but it's gone straight met by a head, though. Dan Ward coming down this way. It's a free kick for absolutely nothing from the ref. Apparently, lots of free kicks getting awarded to Oldham, it looks like. Especially from the goalkeeper, it looks like. Magnus Norman takes the free kick. It's going to be sending up the field, though. Can he met by a Gateshead head? Yes, he does. Dan Ward trying to control it here. 𝙂𝘏𝙃𝘼's trying to get his way through out there, but he does manage to. And Dan Ward looking for a bit of chances here. He's going to play it back to the historian, 𝗏𝘏𝙃𝘼, who is at the edge of the park here. Oh, it's a bit of pressure being abstained by Alex Reid, but sadly that pressure wasn't mounted enough. Bit of going on here. Looks like Aaron Martin's not been seen much of this ball here. Aaron Martin's in a bunch of a space here. He can run with it here. Aaron Martin. It's gone straight to Dan Ward, it looks like. He's looking to play at Dan Ward here. Headed up by the field, and it's gone chested back to Story, which is obviously gone straight back to the keeper, Martial, in goal. And looks like playing from the back, it looks like. Not much action going on except for the opening couple of minutes here. Still back and forth contest, it looks like. It looks like we're driving in on the possession. It looks like Marcus Denanga goes a bit down here. Looks like it's yeah, it is Marcus Denanga who's gone down here, and it's a free kick to Gateshead in a pretty dangerous area, probably like 40 to a couple of yards here, and this is where we could possibly get a goal here for take this free kick. Every free kick counts. Every free kick obviously counts. And the brightness has probably went down quite a bit here. It's like when in Benetton here looks like the screen. One way to Aldershot scored against Chesterfield. Of course, they have possible limbs where Kobe is right now. Possible limbs. Obviously, it's goalless in this game. Camille Conte is doing a bit of a dance there. Oh, he's bouncing up and down on the spot. Greg Ollie with this corner being drived in. Oh, I thought I was going to get a head onto it there. But it's O'Neill gets there. And it seems like it's a throw in the Gateshead, but it was a ball, College cross. It was headed away by the Oldham defenders straight out, and it looks like it's a throw in the Gateshead. Gateshead getting more of this possession here, looks like. Ollie with the long throw. I've never seen this before. Can he get delivered? It's not great, so deliveries needs to be a bit good with these deliveries, and it's been headed straight out to another throw in on the same side for Gateshead, of course. 25 minutes gone, still 0-0 in this game. Nothing. A couple of chances, near chances, but probably the best chance was Joe Nuttall's header that has been just fizzed over the post. Kenton Richardson's going to drive forward. Kenton Richardson does drive forward. Can he pick out one of them in the middle? It's gone not being cleared well by Oldham. They need to get it clear, and it's been cleared as well from Oldham. And it looks like it's going straight back to Martial in goal. And Martial's going to smash this up the field, it looks like. It's gone straight to Robbie Tinkler. Dan Wood for lovely control there. Here's Aaron Martin. Lots of possession being obstructed by Gateshead. Can we put the driving seat on? Another header away from Oldham. Robbie Tinkler's trying to front this up the field. Lovely control by Dan Ward here. Oh, I think it's gone out for a Gateshead throw-in, it looks like. Yeah, like I said, this game was meant to be played on the 22nd of December, but we had an FA Cup. Both teams did have an FA Trophy replay due to the weather back in December. Obviously, this game was meant to be played early on in the season. Controlled here. Tinkler's trying to find a bit of an opening here. Dan Ward looks like. With a long cross, and it's gone straight out, and it's into the stands, it looks like. And that wasn't a very ideal cross and all that. Bromley are 2-0 up, I can tell you that. Still 0-0 in this game, it looks like. How many are looking to be in relegation? I think there's like Dorking, I think York are in it. Yeovil might be in it. Gateshead, Torquay, Scunthorpe, Maidstone. I don't think Maidstone will be out, and they're out and all that. Oh, it's Joe Nuttall comes in forward though. And Oldham's got in the box claiming for the penalty, and it's been waved away by the ref though. And a bit of penalty claims from Oldham there. It looks like it went down in the box. caught off guard there. But yeah, but Maidstone looked dead, and Barry, they're currently bottom of the league with a couple of points, and not really much games in hand because they've got a 3-3 pitch, it looks like, and possibly one game in hand. So it's going to be sent. Oh, it's gone straight in the stands. That was an awful shot by Oldham from distance, it looks like, and it's gone straight out, and it's been fired into them. That stand where full of Oldham fans and all that behind the goal. Gates are going to play it back though. Here comes 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃, it looks like, and 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃 gets there though. Love to know the stats in this game so far. Probably might switch back to live ticker. Alan Campbell with the ball forward. Here comes Greg Ollie in abundance of space, trying to figure out the cross there to Marcus Denanga. Denanga tries to get the ball forward. Oh, it's a bit of a penalty claims from Gateshead in their box here. Marcus Denanga went down a bit heavily there, and all them looking to counter-attack quickly, and it's gone straight to Martial in goal, and it's going to be cleared straight up the field to Martial, and it's been headed away though. Pushing Oldham back here, looks like Gateshead, trying to carve out a chance though. Need to get some chances in if we want to obviously take the lead of this possession we're having, looks like. Not being one of them classic games full of chances, goals and saves and all that. It's just mainly free kicks, headers going out, missed through balls. I reckon Kess is there. Yeah, he is there. Positive you stay up. Of course, positive you'll stay up, yeah. I'm pretty positive we can stay up. I think we can do it. Might edge it slightly though, but we can do it. Not much action though. Another free kick to Oldham. More free kicks than chances in this game. I think if Oldham had them out of free kicks, they would probably be winning this game on free kicks, never mind goals. We've barely only had a couple of, I think I've only had two, I think only two, and they've had like 6 or something, it looks like. Probably 7, it looks like. But Magnus Norman is going to send this up the field. 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃 with a lovely drive, trying to find Aaron Martin down the right wing, but it's been obviously cut out by the Oldham defence, it looks like. It's gone straight out for a looks like it's been headed away, it looks like, and it's going to be fizzed up the ball, and it's going to be dropping. It's now. Conte tries to get a foot into it. Nuttall goes down low. Proper softy Nuttall is. It's gone out for a gated throw in though. In the Oldham half, it looks like maybe a couple of yards from the centre circle. 30 minutes have been passed. Yeah, half an hour has been passed in this game. Yes, they're going to try and find this ball forward. Ollie's trying to get there. Oh, Conte's trying to get in there as well. It's gone. Oh, I think it's Nuttall's once again went down again. Yeah, it is. It's probably a game of ping pong here. It was free kicks wise and all that. Oldham will be winning. Lovely ball forward to Joby Tinkler. His touch let him down slightly. Went through the legs though. Greg Ollie's going to try and send the ball into the box though. And it's going to be thumped up to the field, and it's gone straight out for a gated throw in our own half, not near the centre circle. I'll be looking for options, it looks like. Who looked the better side so far? I think we are looking the better side so far. If it was possession wise, not attacking wise. Well, kind of attacking wise, but there's not really much life into this game. Not one of the games that you would possibly want. Not one for a neutral, in fact. I thought I was going to go out there, but Conte's going to be driving up the field. It looks like. Conte's driving up the field looking for Kenton Richardson. It looks like. Pushing Oldham back ever so slightly downward, an abundance of space here. Fades through Adam Campbell. Adam Campbell with a lovely chop back here, but it's obviously been defended by the Oldham player and it's been blocked by downward. It's a throw in Oldham near their corner flag in their own half here. Throw-in's going to be taken. Headed. And Marcus Denhanga tries to get through, but it's Aaron Martin's being fed through. He's trying to find Adam Campbell, though, but there's absolutely no one there. And it's gone straight away. It's been cleared by the Oldham player straight into the stands, it looks like. Actually, not in the stands, hit the advertisement balls and went out. I'm surprised with the Oldham downfall. It's not really a downfall, because of course, it is quite a big, significant part in football history aside. Obviously, had a lot of history in the Premier League going down to non-league. But here comes Greg Ollie. Greg Ollie looking for space. Can he send the ball in the box? Oh, it's been cleared away. Trying to push the back here. We're pushing Oldham back here, Gateshead. We're sending a long ball. Oh, Aaron Martin just went in there to proper hard shoulder balls. A lot of balls. A lot of attacking momentum coming from Gateshead. Is the game fully taken? I think probably is. Looks like it. It's more of a game of ping pong than anything else. But we've had most of the possession and most of the attacking momentum. But nothing's been a bit creative in this half. But Story's going to try and is going up to the field. Yeah, try to send a long ball forward. Marcus Denhanga. It was a long ball forward too. Story hit the long ball forward up, and Dan Ward tried for the header. It's obviously gone straight out and wide of the post. Ball's going to be sended up the field here. Magnus Norman sends the ball up the field once again. 35 minutes have gone here. And Little tries to get a hold of it, though. Conte tries to get a clearance. Downward gets a flick on header. Surely that's a bit offside, isn't it, ref? Yeah, it is. Alex Reid is offside. Coming up to the end of the half, it looks like. Still 0-0. As the Sunday League phrase goes, still 0-0. Quick free kick. Martial passes it straight to Story. Passes back to Martial. Pye looking for an opening here. Oh, it's a bit of dispossession from Pye, but it's a bit of a hard, heavy touch though by Tollett, who was trying to intercept that ball from Pye and all that. Not being one of the best games you would probably shout about, for a neutral, in fact. Richardson going to throw this up. Marcus Denhanga gets the ball onto it, and it's another throw in against it. Probably we've had the majority of the throws, it looks like. If we were winning on throw-ins, it'd probably be the same score as the free kicks, to be honest. Alex Reid trying to get the pressure on. We're still pushing Oldham back, it looks like. Not much attacking momentum from Oldham, it looks like. Properly minimal to none. Oh, we're looking for a lovely ball, though. Looks like lovely bit of through ball, though. It's gone straight back to Story. Here comes Robbie Tinkler, though. Oh, it's been cleared away. And it's gone out for a throw-in as well to Gateshead. I've been seeing that multiple times here. Throw-in to Gateshead, throw-in to Gateshead. As long as Gateshead... As long as Gateshead cut out the mistakes. Of course you would say that. And is that likely? Possibility. We've had cut downs on it, but we still make certain odd mistakes now and again that obviously costs us pretty bad. I think it was first half of the season did quite cost us points a bit. Here comes Aaron Martin losing his bit of physical strength here. Oh, still going Aaron Martin, but it's gone straight out. And it's gone out for a goal kick to Oldham. What teams would you want to go up? I think if you're looking at it, probably not counting your Wrexham, but depends on how the playoff teams are obviously doing well as well. So playoffs are hard placed, and obviously there's only one hard place to be, and a lot of things going. Yeah, it looks like Marcus Denanga was trying to get a through ball, but it's gone straight out. It's gone out though. Not being one of them classic games, though. I can tell you that. Oh. Still waiting for a goal. So if they go over there. Had a shot on target, it looks like, except for Alex Reid, that obviously being claimed by the goalkeeper. No, Magnus Norman as well. One of them games that have been dragging quite a bit. Oh, it's a bit dispossessed. That was close by. Oh, that was close by Conte. But here comes Dan Ward. Back to Conte, back to Richardson in the Oldham half here. Campbell's going to be fine on the left-hand side. Dan Ward's trying to get to it, though. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Gateshead. Richardson is going to try and drive up the field. Richardson tries to go for a shot. It's been blocked by the Oldham player. Oldham's trying to get onto it. Campbell's trying to get in. See the Ioane here, but Ioane passes back to his keeper. Though a bit of a collision here by Nuttall and Conte, looks like. And the ball was long ball forward up, and it's been headed out for a throw in the Gateshead, which will be taken right now. Would you personally want to go up into a new challenge coming back straight down? Obviously, it's a new challenge for us to come up to this league. There's a lot of big sides, and obviously, probably looking at EFL football, maybe in 5 years or something, if we do stay in this league, which is a possibility, I can say. Oh, it's been dispossessed. Adam Campbell, though. Lovely ball forward. Here's Dan Ward. Dan Ward driving down the middle. Oh, that was almost a bit of a loose hands there. All of them trying to feed the ball forward, it looks like. Here's Joe Nuttall. And it's gone out for an Oldham corner, I do believe. It's gone out for an Oldham corner, but that was a good chance. Dan Ward was on the right-hand side. He took a shot near the back post, and Magnus Norman, the Oldham goalkeeper, saved it at the first, but initially catched it straight after. I want to be down. I wanna. Oldham with a corner, though. This would be a pretty shame if we lose to this. Never mind. Just send a low corner and it's going straight into the stands. He's never knew the ball boys were in the other stand, but hello. Corner to Oldham. Send it into the box here. And none of it really clears. Oh, a bit of a low driven shot, though. Looking a bit of power on that. Ollie gets rid of it, though. It's gone straight back to Sharon, it looks like. Knocking the ball forward. Marcus Denanga's trying to try and this ball up here. Robbie Tinkler's putting a lot of pressure on here. And it looks like it was going out, it looks like, but Aaron Martin gets back there to get it up the field. Here's Marcus Denanga with a lovely touchdown. Oh, he goes down softly here, though. And the ball's was sent up by Oldham's gone straight out for a throw in again to Gateshead. Hitting the hour mark on the stream, it looks like. Throw into Gateshead, though. Marcus Denanga, man. Sheridan's trying to get in the way. It's gone to Nuttall's trying to get Alex Reid, though. Alex Reid trying to go duck and dodge for them. Our defenders, but it's gone straight out for an Oldham throw, it looks like. Robbie Tickler's going to be sending this ball up the field, it looks like. Oxenanga gets a final touch to it, but it's gone out. It looks like, and Oldham have a throw in, it looks like. Possibly won the first half right now. It's not been one of the interesting games, but so well. Pinball in the box, gone straight out for a throw in Oldham, though. As you can see, I'm losing kind of interest in this game so far. Luckily, it's half time, nearly half time. Almost a minute. We're in 44 minutes right now, plus a bit of extra time is going to be added on. Oldham trying to get a goal back here. And it's a header, though. Looking for someone in the edge of the D, but it's gone straight out. Marcus Stanger's trying to hold this up. It's gone to Conte. Conte's going to try and drive here. Here comes Gator, though, driving down the left wing. Oh, that's awful lot. Oh, it's been dispossessed again. I think it's a free kick to Oldham, looks like. Bit of Conte did take a nick off Nuttall, looks like. Nuttall's probably going down Nuttall's going down quite a bit, yeah. Oldham free kick near that. It's coming up to half time. We don't know how many minutes there has been added on, it looks like. Still Oldham nil, Gateshead nil. Ball going to be sending up, looking for an equaliser. Oldham are before the half time break. Marcus Stanley sends the ball at the field, and Sheridan has to chase this ball. Ollie's trying to chase it. Adam Campbell's getting back there. Ooh, bit of a dodgy goal kick from Mark Snowman's gone straight out for a gated throw, though. Richardson's going to be taking this throw in. There was a lot of space where Marcus Denanga was, but obviously didn't see it. And it's half time here, looks like, at Boundary Park. It's Gateshead nil, Oldham Athletic nil. Not been one of the most interesting games so far, but plenty of possession-wise from us, but not really attacking as much as we are trying to do. But we'll have to see how this goes through. But it is half time here at the Boundary Park. It's Gateshead nil, Oldham Athletic nil, and the players are going to make way themselves into the tunnel and obviously going up for a cup of tea or something. But anyways, not been one of their most interesting games, and it's obviously going to be quite a bit. Hopefully, more reaction for the second half, and all that. So I'm going to be quickly taking a break. We'll be back for the second half of this game, and I'll be seeing you soon for the Hello everyone, welcome back to the welcome back to, and it is currently going to be the second half of this game. Currently going to be kicking off. Looks like Gateshead are going to be kicking off, starting and all that. John Rooney and Nuttall are getting a bit of last words before we do get this game underway. Gates are going to be kicking towards the other stand now. Both sides have switched stands now. Obviously going to be going on here. Referees getting the players all organised and all that. Here comes Anaconda, kicks the game off, and off we go for the second half of this game. Conte tries to for a long ball forward. It's gone straight to the Oldham defence though. Cleared up the field by Story. Story's trying to get there though. And going to be cleared up the field by Story though. Marcus Tananga though. Tananga with a lovely flick back to looking for Dan Ward though, but it's gone straight out and straight out the field in for a goal. For a throw in the Gateshead. Here comes Gateshead though, still plenty of time to get an equaliser here if we can. Whoops, dropped something there. Anyways, but passing the ball back to Martial. Martial passing the ball back though. Here comes Conte, tries to drive on the midfield, being cut off by Nuttall and Reid in the centre. Ethan Pye though. Here comes Dan Ward, looking more lively in this second half. Gator though. Dan Ward's getting intercepted back here though, finding Robbie Tinkler here in the bright coloured pink boots, it looks like, of Robbie Tinkler. Here's Camille Conte, finds Kenton Richardson though, feeding through to Adam Campbell. Adam Campbell's looking to go down this left wing here. Here's Greg Ollie. Greg Ollie's looking for the flick on, gets the ball though, is still in the penalty box. It's going into the corner, looks like. Greg Ollie feeding the ball into Kenton Richardson. Richardson tries to feed it through to Marcus Tananga, and Marcus Tananga couldn't adjust himself to turn, and it took a heavy touch, and it's gone for a goal kick to Oldham. It was a bit unfortunate that, for I could have. Ball sending up the field though, Magnus Norman though, and somebody gets a header onto that, and Greg Ollie gets the ball, and Dan Ward trying to Dan Ward's trying to send this up the field. It's gone straight out. I think it might have took deflection. No, it's gone straight for throwing to Oldham. Thought it did take a little bit of a nick there off the Oldham person, but it's a throw in at Oldham though, in near the centre circle. On the right-hand side, I do believe. Taking his time with the throw in Oldham. Got a header to it by Kenton Richardson, though. Start the second half. 2 minutes being played in the second half. Oh, Dan Ward trying to get a foot into here, but it's gone out for a throw into Oldham. Oldham trying to get the ball forward. Oldham coming forward here, driving in the defence here though, and Camille Conte calmly collects that up and tries to feed Marcus Tananga, but Marcus Tananga doesn't get. Here's Aaron Martin trying to put a foot into here. Here is Aaron Martin trying to get a foot in here. Greg Ollie's trying to get a bit of something on it. Marcus Tananga's trying to get up the field here. He's trying to put the pressure on slightly. Here comes Oldham though, taking a shot though. Oof! It went straight past Martial, it looks like, and it was one of them shots where it could have went in though from Oldham, and that wouldn't be good for us. It's obviously been dragged wide, it looks like, and it's obviously going to be goal kick to Gateshead. Playing from the back though, quick goal kick. Playing from the back though. Here comes Oldham, headed on, flicked on here. A bit of pinball headers here. Cleared up the field by Story. Marcus Jananga's trying to get in front of his man here. Jan has been pushing him back slightly, and it's a free kick to Oldham here. He's tried for the quick free kick, but he's obviously, referee's not having it, and he's been ushered the ball back here. Oh. I reckon you'll push for playoffs next year, as long as the season, the mistake and stay focused. Excellent. Hopefully, that's the big ambition, but it's not looking this way here. Magnus Norman with a free kick. If he's free kick, he's going to be sending this long ball forward, and Ken Richardson's going to be clearing that though. Here is Marcus Denanga though. Tries to turn, but his man tries to pick out a pass, but it doesn't really come to very much and all that. Trying to put the pressure on Marcus Denanga here. Aaron Martin gets a slight nicker to it. Here is Oldham looking more hard working here in this half. Oh, a lovely little flick, lovely little roulette here. Oldham are getting back into this game here for a slow first half from us. We whipped into the box at a header, and it's in from Oldham. It looks like it's John Rooney with the header. And Oldham have certainly scored. And I absolutely... It's 1-0 to Oldham, it looks like. Oh, let me just change that. Oh, let me just... Oh, that's a bit devastating though. Oldham with a free kick, it looks like. We need to be switched on. Need to get a goal back here. For one at Oldham, it looks like. Ollie trying for a bit of a heavy tackle on here, but it's going straight. For God's sakes, man. It's not the wind out much. Free kick to Oldham, it looks like. Oldham looked for a quick free kick though. Didn't really work that well. Free kick's going to be retaken here though. Headed in by Oldham, it looks like it's going to be cleared by Gateshead, and Marcus Denanga is going to try and fill the field up, and it's being cleared away up the field. Free kick, wanted a free kick here, but the camera seems to go a bit weird here. But it's going to try and build from the back though, trying to look for an equaliser though. Here comes 𝘂𝘼𝙏 though, driving up the field, it looks like. Still driving up the field, 𝘂𝘼𝙏. It's going straight at Dan Boy. It's been dispossessed once again. And it's not gone far, looks like. Stay positive. Yeah, I know. Here comes Gateshead of a throw-in though. Kenton Richards is going to be sending this ball up the field though. Marcus Dungas trying to get in front of his man, and Yanni gets there just to Oldham going to be throwing the ball forward though, and it's 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝙃 though. 𝙒𝘼𝙏𝙃's going to take a shot though, and it's gone straight out for a goal kick. Looks like it's gone straight for a throw near Oldham's corner flag. Robbie Tinkler's going to be taking this throw in near the half here. Marcus Dinanga's going to run onto this, it looks like. He's got Adam Campbell's a through ball here. Oh, it's gone out for a corner at Gateshead. And the Oldham fans are jumping up and down on that side, it looks like. Corner to Gateshead. Gets it for a long corner. Oh, it's headed away by the Oldham defender though. Kenton Richards going to send this all up. Oh, it's been dispossessed one more time, and Adam Campbell had to take one for the team though, and he's obviously going to be getting a yellow card though, and had to take one for the team there, and a bit of a naff challenge though there. So let's stay positive. Going to be a yellow card to Adam Campbell. And it's a free kick going to be going to Oldham, it looks like. Going to be whipped in, another long ball forward. Campbell's trying to get rid of it. Ollie's trying to get there, but it's been dispossessed by Gardner. Gardner takes a shot and it's gone straight out wide. And it's going for a from a Oldham corner here. Oldham with the corner. It'll be they know it's off the line by one of the defenders for Gates. I didn't see who, but it was off the line. Marshall dived the right way, and it's been off the line. And Oldham for another chance though. Oldham's going to be getting a throw in, it looks like. Apparently it was Marshall saved that goal, so how we're playing. We had a lot of chances in the first half. No, actually, a lot of passive play in the first half, but not like passive play in the first half. But honestly, we've haven't had many of chances, and that's why we're probably 1-0 down in this half. And obviously, Oldham did take their chance against us very well and all that. But this is one of the things. Still a couple of minutes to go, so and all that. Any hopes for a leveler? Might be kind of likely, I would say, kind of likely. Still getting a lot of the possession, but not really, literally no attack. Literally no attacking threat at all. It's just mainly the midfield. Here comes 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃 though, passing it through to Adam Campbell. And it's been blocked and it's gone straight out for a Gateshead. Gateshead throw. We're just trying to get rid of this bosh. Gateshead with a throw in, and it's gone. What was that pass? Jesus Christ. Adam Campbell, though, lovely bit of play, though. Dan Ward feeding it through. Adam Campbell's going to take the shot, and it's gone once again. It's gone straight blocked. He's not finding any gaps, Adam Campbell, whatsoever. Just shooting at the defenders whatsoever. Ooh, Marshall just came out ahead of it, and it's gone for the long shot. I don't know if that's in. No, it isn't. Thought that was in. Gets with the ball though. Just getting dispossessed constantly by Oldham and giving away silly fouls, making silly mistakes like we were had in the first half, and then Oldham's going to go cover, is trying to get up the field, and it's just. Robbie Tinkler's making a bit of passing ball here though. Here comes Ollie. There's abundance of space, man. Here comes 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃 though. It's going to be lofted in though. And what was that? And it's not going to send the long ball forward. Still an hour left in this game. Oldham still trying to kill the game out, it looks like. Marcus Tinanga's trying to get in the ball forward. It's gone out. It's gone out for a Gateshead throw in. Alan Campbell's going to try and whip one in. Looks like it's gone straight to the Oldham defender. A lot of passive play going from the defence, not much going up front. Connor's been dispossessed once again. Sharon's through. And they've scored once again. It's 2-0 Oldham. Ball being played in, and it was on the goal, and it's gone 2-0 Oldham. Anyways, I have to change the scoreboard. That's not 13. Here comes Mary Tinkler though. Oh well. It's a free kick to Oldham, looks like. Two-0 Oldham, looks like. Free kick long ball forward up the field here. Oldham are growing more confident in this game, it looks like. I mean, what on earth was that? Honestly, man. What on earth is that? We're just sending along. What the hell is this? Ethan Pat's going to try and field us up the field. Here comes Marcus Tenanga. Can we get a goal back? But it's absolutely gone nowhere, and it's gone. I think it's gone for a 𝗂𝘃𝑗𝑎𝑑, it looks like. many shots? But I had 2 shots on target. Jesus Christ. Going to the Gateshead. Can we get a goal back here? Header's been turned in, but it's gone straight out, and it's been blocked by Adam Campbell, it looks like, and it's gone to Conte. Conte is looking for Story. Story gets there. Story passes back to the Oldham defender, like he's one of his own teammates. Hopefully this is not the start of something. Still 2-0 Oldham, 70 minutes are played. Even Pye is going to be trying to feed the balls up the field. Oh, that's a bit hefty tackle on Marcus 𝗏𝗏𝗏 there from one of the Oldham players. Going to be sending it up the field though by Story, and Oldham's going to send the long ball forward here. Here's Ollie going to try and play up the field to Dan Ward. Oh, Dan Ward's been another Oldham body in the way, it looks like. Anyways, here comes Tinkler. Turning it up to Louis Story, it looks like. Here comes Marcus 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Here comes Adam Campbell, though, trying to drive forward past the defence. Got a tackle in from the Oldham player, got a tackle in. Here comes Adam Campbell. Can't shoot here if he wants to. Straight away, it's been blocked. Oh, it's bit of a shot there by 𝘒𝘏𝘃𝘃, but safe hands from Magnus Norman in goal. Going to be sending up the field, it looks like, and it's going to be Oldham. Gateshead throw, actually. 72 minutes have been played. Still 2-0 Oldham. 2 shots on target. 2 shots. And actually 3 shots, because 𝘒𝘏𝘃𝘃 just struck Magnus Norman and was on target, it looks like. Is 𝘒𝘏𝘃𝘃 trying to field up the field, though. He's looking for some of the passes, though. Again, a lot of mistakes being afforded here by Gateshead. It's going straight back to Martial in goal. I mean, there's a lot of pass play really, but absolutely no. Absolutely no counter-attacking. Here it goes. And it's a corner. There was a corner gate for Oldham here. Looks like it is going to be a substitute. I think it's Timmy Abraham's coming on for, I think it's Alex Reid, it looks like. Alex Reid is taking his time when he's coming off. Louis Storey talked about barking out the orders and all that. Throwing from to Mark Kitchen though. Greg Ellie's going to take the throw in, it looks like. Marcus Sinanga tries to get a foot onto it. He's trying to bring it down here. Aaron Martin tries to feed through, but it's obviously gone out. This is probably what you expect of being a Gateshead fan, really. Just seeing us lose two sides who are near on the relegation fight here, and honestly, knocking the wind out of my sails, definitely. I mean, the players that don't look like they're having much attacking threat in them, actually. It's mainly just passing the ball around, just giving it back to Oldham at this point, and Oldham are just killing the game off. A little bit of pass and play by Oldham, though. Here comes Oldham, though. During this left wing here, looks like, and it's been saved by Aaron Martin. Is down, though. And the players look very, very defeated at this point. Aaron Martin's still down, though. Looks like Harrison Clark is going to make his debut for today's match. Aaron Martin looking is coming off straight away and all that. And Harrison Clark is on the field for his debut for Gateshead against Oldham Athletic. Here comes 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃. He's feeding it through. Absolutely no attacking threat. Here comes Oldham though. And it's gone out for a Gateshead. It's coming up to 10 minutes gone now, almost 10 minutes here. If a part of a lovely turn away to get rid of Timmy Abraham, or said Tammy there, his brother. Lovely passive play by Gateshead in the back defence. Oh, Robbie Tinkler's going to try and feel this ball through, it looks like. Conte! And it's in! 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃 with the goal! Get in! Get in! 2-1 back in the game. And it is 2-1 to Gateshead. Get in. 1 goal. Get in. 10 minutes to go. And it's a lovely, low-driven ball from Gateshead. And that's what we probably might needed. And finally, we can hope it's going to be an interesting bit of half going to be coming in. I said there wasn't much attacking threat, but honestly, Conte unleashes that shot whenever he wants. He likes to do it. Can Gateshead find another goal here? 2-1 to Gateshead. Conte. Here comes Adam Campbell. Adam Campbell. Bit of hope here. Can we get a goal here? Ah, of course not. Oh, John Rooney's a little bit slipped up there. And Robbie Tinkler's going to collect that. Oh, absolutely no one there as usual. Obviously, Conte lets this one fly. Oh, Ollie's went down slightly. Here comes Dan Ward. It's going to throw into Gateshead. It's in. Game's more. Here comes Robbie Tinkler. He's going to try and take this throw in though. Here comes Robbie Tinkler. Still, we've got almost a couple of minutes to play here, plus a bit of extra time here. Free kick to Gateshead though, and he's going to take it. Here comes 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃. Here's Dan Ward though. Passing it back to Story. Here's Greg Ollie. Falls back to Marcus Denanga. Oh! It's in! It's in! It's in! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! It's Kevin Richardson! Get in! Get in! Oh my words! Oh, we've brought it back to 2-2 up from 2-0 down. Oh my words! Oh my! Get in! I can't believe it, but we've actually pulled the goal back. Get in. Oh, the game I can't. We'll look dead at the first couple of minutes, but dead in the first couple of hours. But we've pulled it back, and we're gonna. Oh. Yes. It's in. Oh, exactly what we needed. Oldham have let this lead slip away ever so slightly here. Offside, surely that. Oh my word. Move the heat stand up. Yeah. And Richardson. Oh, here comes Gateshead though. Oh. The field here, I would take a draw against these, mate. Here comes Conte. Bit of hope here for the fight. Yeah. Come on. Let's get Ken Richardson. Going to send us both up the field here. It's not going far though. Oh, bit of headed tennis here going on here. But here comes Marcus Dananga. Dananga's long ball forward up. Getting really amped up here. Harrison Clark does clear though. Haven't seen much of him in this game. Goes down early, goes down a bit cheaply there by Kitchen and all that. But honestly, what a comeback that was. That's it. Free kick to Oldham, it looks like. Dan Ward's going to be... Dan Ward's going to be awarded the yellow card here. Free kick to Oldham near the penalty half though. John Rooney's going to take this. John Rooney for a lovely delivery though. It's going to be cleared here. Adam Campbell thumps it up the pitch. And it's left to chase for Oldham here. Ollie's getting forward here. Sends it up the field for Magnus Norman. Here comes Camille Conte. Here comes 𝙂𝘼𝙏𝘃𝘼. 𝙂𝘼𝙏. 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃. And it's blocked again. 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃 again. 𝙂𝘼𝙏. Harrison Clark. Clark Harris. Wait. Corner. Oh, it's been brought down. 𝗂𝘼𝙏𝘾𝙃 still got this here. Dan Wall's going to hit one flight, but it's been blocked by the Oldham defender here. Here comes Gateshead. Can we get it? One. Oh. I'm nervous or skeptical about this. I think there's going to be finding this ball forward here. Coming up to the 90th minute here. Don't care what the time is and all that. Yes, they're going to have one more chance here, though. Ollie driving up the field, it looks like. Marcus Dinanga. Dinanga's trying to hit one. Fly! Oh! Thought I was going in 5 minutes at this end of this half. Marcus Dinanga tried to let one flight there. Free kick to Oldham, it looks like. Oldham are shell shock. Of course they are. Of course. Oldham with the header up. Cleared by Harrison Clark. Chested down by... Here comes Gateshead. Gateshead on the counter-attack. He's got... Looking to feed the legs through. What's he doing? Oh, I should have just passed it straight away. Here comes Marcus Dinanga. Dinanga. Oh, no. He's trying to fed it through. Oh, that would be perfect. A lot of defensive work in this closing hour. Free kick to Gateshead, it looks like. And Timmy Abraham gets a yellow card for it. Here comes Philip Martial, though. Oh, we're looking for Marcus Dinanga. Come on. Oh, it's been headed away. Oh, that was close. Here comes Kenton Richardson. Oh, Richardson! And it's gone straight out for a... And looks like it's probably going to be full time at the end of this half. It looks like not much is going on. Ollie with a shot, but other than that, I think it's going to be full time here coming up right now. But what a comeback! I love the fight in these boys. Excellent. Oh, that's a bit harsh from the ref, though. Oh, it's a free kick. Oh dear. Free kick to Oldham. Wow, what a game to avoid a defeat. Exactly. Oh, it's been headed away though. And it's full time here. And Gateshead have nicked the draw at the last. What a comeback. And it's full time here at Boundary Park. It is Gateshead 2, Oldham 2. I mean, towards the end of the game, you couldn't expect from any more. But honestly, that was probably one of the that was probably a positive thing to have to know that we're having a bit of fighting our spirit, we're not backing down and all that. And we've got a game against Southend that we'll have to come into it with a bunch of things. But towards the start of the second half, it didn't look switched on at all. Minimal chances, lots of chances of going to Oldham's favour. But anyways, it's one of them games where we had a bit of fight in us to finally get the result that we possibly deserved during the first half. But anyways, Gateshead held to a draw at Boundary Park, it looks like. And we'll check the scores around the doors while we go through the National League table here. Aldershot 1, Chesterfield 1, Altrincham 1, Bromley 2, Dagenham and Redbridge 0, Eastleigh 1. Actually, might be not right, this. Well, it might be not right, anyways. But anyways, lots of joys to take out from that match. But it's full time here at Boundary Park. It's Gateshead. So Gateshead 2, Oldham Athletic 2. Thank you very much for joining me, and we'll be seeing you again for another watch along. Take care, everyone.